The new roadmap for seasons 14, 15, 16, and a little bit of 17, we'll get into that in a second, have just been dropped, and honestly, the community predicted it perfectly because of the leaks we got. So, okay, so starting off in season 14, we have Toy Story. So, we already had a Toy Story season 2, but this time we should be getting Lotso, Zurg, and Forky, which they'll be nice additions to the game. Zurg is someone I've really wanted for a while. Lotso too. Lotso will be really cool. And Forky, he's alright. Kind of wish we got the Prospector over Forky, but it's fine. And then in the top corner, we see Chip and Dale from the Rescue Rangers. They look so good. I wish they were one racer, though. That would be interesting because they are like a team. They always work together. But it's going to be interesting if they're going to make them giant chipmunks or if they're going to be like small and like jumping on top of the steering wheel like steered. I don't know. We'll see what they do. And for the track, I wonder what they're going to do. They could either A, give a collection a track that doesn't have a track, like a Walt Disney World track, for example. Or they could just expand the Toy Story map, like the Pirates, and, that would be fine, but I kind of wish we would get a new track. But yeah, that's it for Season 14, and it shouldn't be too bad to level up racers because we have a lot in the Toy Story collection. So, yeah, that's Season 14. Alright, Season 15 will be coming out in September, and we see the background for it. It looks like the castle, like a mix of the castle and, what's the other track? Candy Kingdom. Looks a lot like that, and it's Alice in Wonderland. So, we predicted this. We should be getting Alice, the Queen of Hearts, and I believe I forget what the other one is at the moment. Alright, it should be on screen right now, whatever the leaks are. That's the other racer. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But that's it. Predictions, I don't really have any for mid-seasons, though. Man, I forgot what we got for mid-seasons, too. Hold on, wait, let me look. Here we go. Okay. Oh, so Alice in Wonderland has the Mad Hatter. That's the other one I was forgetting. But during the Alice in Wonderland season, we could potentially get Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps as mid-season racers because they were leaked. And they're like the most finished in the leaks right now. The other one I'll get to in a second hasn't really been confirmed as a racer, and it's questionable. Yeah, that's who I think could be the mid-seasons for this. They would be fun additions to the game, although I do wish we could have gotten a season for them because they're just going to be hard to level up and stuff like that. It's just going to be tough if they are the mid-seasons because a Zootopia track would be so cool, and it's a shame that we might not get it. But Alice in Wonderland season, it's going to be cool. I hope. I'm excited for the Queen of Hearts and the Mad Hatter. Alice, I could honestly care less about, to be honest. But, yeah, the background of the track looks cool, and that's Season 15. Alright, next we have Winnie the Pooh season. Should be coming out in November. Season 16. This one I'm excited for, but also kind of worried. Why does the background look like Arby's Arena? Like, do they not have a track for it? Like, it looks like Arby's Arena and Toontown, or Toon Village, whatever they call it in this game. Looks like a mix between that. So, Future Seymour here. Looking back at this now, I've noticed that on the roadmap, it doesn't say new race environment for the Winnie the Pooh season, which is even more worrying. So every other roadmap we've gotten, every season underneath it has the amount of racers, the mid-season racers, and it says new race environment. For here, that's not the case. It doesn't even say that for Toy Story. Hopefully, we at least get an expansion, like the Pirates. So we're probably not going to get a new Toy Story track. Just hopefully at least an expansion. Alice in Wonderland, though, does have a new race environment, but Winnie the Pooh does not specify. Again, it's concerning. I really hope it's not the case. That'd be a really bad look for them. But yeah, we've never had a season where we don't get a new track or new area to explore, which is concerning. Again, it does look like Arby's Arena, like they just took one of the trees in the background and just put that behind Winnie the Pooh. And that is like the game's like original track that doesn't have anything to do with a franchise. So that it is concerning, very concerning. Again, I really hope it's not the case. I want to deny it, but I don't think it's. I don't think we will get a track. I mean, we could. It's hard to do the 100-acre woods though. It would just be like a forest. Like there really isn't much to do. I mean, there's some like physical features, but again, it's just a forest. I mean, you can like go around people's houses, like yours tent, the tree where that owl lives. But again, I don't know what a Winnie the Pooh track would bring. Obviously not much, but yeah, it would be sad to see that we don't get a track. Anyways, back to the video. The 3 racers should be Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and Eeyore, I believe, were leaked. So that should be exciting. Hopefully we don't get Piglet or Christopher Robins as crew, because they really should be racers. If we got 5 racer seasons, that would probably be the 5 racers right there. You know, shame that we don't get that anymore, but it's going to be hard to come up with a bunch of crew members. So I'd love to see how, like, what they do for that. I wonder if they'll just give Winnie the Pooh, like, a beehive, like a bunch of honey. Like, that would be funny to see. But yeah, and Eeyore's 4-legged, so that means we could be getting more 4-legged racers, which, again, I'll get to that in a second for season 17. But, the mid-season racers, only one mid-season racer's been leaked. We don't know what season he's going to be for, but that is Scrooge McDuck. Now, Scrooge McDuck was leaked with a question mark right next to his name, so we don't know what collection he's going to be. Like, we know nothing about this. It's just, his name is just Scrooge McDuck, and you know what I hope they do is they add Scrooge McDuck, and then they add Huey, Dewey, and Louie as one racer. That would be incredible. That would be incredible. I would love to see multiple racers on one car, and it's just complete chaos happening in that one car. And, like, maybe the unique ability where they, like, you use the unique ability, like, it changes who's driving the car. Shoot. Drop my controller. They change who's driving the car, and it would just be so sick. And last but not least, we have season 17. It doesn't say anything for this, but there's paw prints. Now, paw prints can mean, like, a bunch of things, but, like, paw prints could be in Lion King. Think about it. We're finally getting 4-legged racers in season 16. Could be getting Lion King. Lion King would be so hype. It'd be so hype. And mid-seasons, we obviously have no clue, but, yeah, that's the roadmap. What do you guys think? I'm pretty excited for this one. It's one of the better roadmaps that I think we've had in a long time. But, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.